Hi beautiful souls, this is Archana with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for us to look at the energies in the month of November. November has a numerical value of 11. 11 is a master number. We call that as the messenger. It's a number for the messenger. Spiritual messenger, spiritual insights. For we are greater and deeply more connected to the spiritual realm. As we connect to our higher self, to our spirit, we are getting more in alignment with divine oneness and the divine truth. It helps break away from the illusions of what just the mind wants to spin and show. Number 11. Standing as two pillars, allowing that insight and light to guide our life. Through our persona, through the power of our mind, through the power given to us by God. 11. So I'm looking at the energies in the month of November. First one, the arts. Expressing ourselves creatively. So 11 is also a number which is very, very highly creative, because there's a downpour of the golden light, downpour of spiritual light as it goes down through our body. It opens up our creative potentials. So you're being asked at this time to express yourself through the creative activities. You know, whether it is a profession or not, sing, play instruments, paint, draw, color, sculpt, dance. Many ways to express our creativity, whether it's for fun, whether it's for profession. And I'm seeing here, the lotus represents illumination. Creative illumination is going to take place. Next message up for 11 for this month. Corals, okay, water energy. Water energy here. Connecting with, again, before I even read anything here, this is connecting with the depths of water, which is the element of the sacral chakra, which is the seat for creativity, home of the divine feminine energy. Simply speaking, allowing your creative energies to flow. There's water element there too. So what's going to unfold in this month for you is you're going to be opening up to your innate wisdom that has been tapped in your DNA. Works that have been created over great periods of time. Great periods of time. You're going to see the intricacies and the interconnectedness of things in this month. How that will play out, whether it's in your work or in your relationship, is going to open up for you. You will also be releasing in this month where you have felt shamed, where you have held that energy deep down. So I do feel in this month, in November, what's going to come up to surface is where you feel that you have done something which you should be ashamed of. So the divine energy is going to come in and show that as a divine child, there are no mistakes, that we are all on this path of learning and coming back home, connecting to our divine spirit. There'll be a lot of love that's going to be surrounding you. There's got to be a lot of healing energy that's going to be surrounding you, and you're going to be releasing a lot of something that you feel shameful of. We'll look more into it. Energy in November. Be bold and make the first move. So whether it's in a relationship, whether it's in a work, whether it's starting a new entrepreneurship or leadership where you've kind of held yourself back. Now, I did talk about a lot of the creative energies where maybe you were perhaps taught some time back, or not taught, or you imbibe that through your culture, or through an event or an incident that took place in your life where when you spoke up that people shunned you down. This would be the time in this month. There's a lot of shift, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of fluidity still. And the energy here is to tap into your inner fire, your inner strength, and be bold and do make that move that you are considering and wanting to do that. It could be in all areas and all aspects of your life. So what I'm going to do now with these four main energies is to first look at love. Now, this can be a romantic love. I am looking at romantic love, so love partnership. Either someone that you have already connected with, or if you're single and looking to be connected with someone, this energy applies to that. Now, if you're not interested in any of these romantic and what have you, love, look at this, take this as relationship, okay? Take this as, so this is my love and relationship section. Then I will look at career and finances. So let's begin with the first message for November, for the people. Love, love, love. First thing, first message that comes in the month of November, which is 1-1, is the Ace of Cups, which is again the element, and the number here is, look at the number, 1. This is the first energy. This is a gift from the divine. There is a emotional birthing. There is a new emotional offer. There is a divine offer on hand for you. Could be someone coming in and making that offer to you, which is overflowing with love, because it is divine connection, soulmate connection, twin flame connection, what have you connection. Now, if this is not in that love, there is a emotional rebirthing within the relationships and within yourself. Okay. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. For the month of November, love. This is the first message from here. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy in your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Allow joy in your life. No matter what is taking place around you, you always have a choice how you look at a situation in your life. So focus on love, focus on joy, and allow that. Allow that. This love has been created over a great period of time. Another message. I'll pull full here. Romance. So looking for romance, I did talk about the Ace of Cups. It is eminent, and if you're already in a committed relationship, there is a recommitment to love with this energy. Okay? With this energy. Definitely, romance is coming up in this month for you. A message. If you are feeling lack, you're feeling loss, you're not feeling loved, and I did talk about a recommitment to love from someone and also within yourself. So this month is a time to look inside of yourself and see how and why you're feeling the way you're feeling. What is causing you to feel this way? Okay? Because everything is interconnected. This is all coming under the interconnectedness. You're going to rise in great wisdom in here. Okay? Look at yourself. I'll take a final message from here. Here, I'll read this. If you could do anything, what would that be? What would that be? The answer dwells in your heart and not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Look inside yourself. If you could do anything, what would that be? The answer dwells inside your heart and not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Thank you. Next message. Playfulness. So, again, this one talked about feeling joy and allowing joy in your life. So joy is that light energy, light-hearted energy, playfulness, flirtatiousness, just being light-hearted. And that's how it is. And go for, maybe you'll meet somebody here. Maybe you'll meet somebody in an art, we don't have festivals, but somewhere with an art space. That's what I'm feeling. And I feel for some of you, you'll connect with this energy that's going to open up in the outdoors, going in hiking, and you meet someone over there. That's one of the things that I'm feeling. And it's I'm going to take another message for what is this energy of the shame, but the romance angels are saying that be lighthearted, so be fun, do some fun activities, whatever you can in this time. So I feel like what has been really affecting your relationship and romance in your life partly has to do with differences in upbringing of the person that you have connected with or is coming towards you. Look at there's this shame energy that I'm feeling with how one has been brought up, what one is ingrained to believe, what is right, what's wrong. So there is going to be a release that's going to be taking place. And one of the ways in which one can release that is to be lighthearted. And I feel like, again, is connecting in nature, to be light. Okay, and what I'm seeing here is a coming together. Coming together over here too is a coming together. Perhaps there's some religious factors that are preventing for two people to come together right now. And there is this divine help that's coming in to release that shame, to release that guilt, so that once again there can be this opening of, this is definitely coming in from high on, okay? Romance, love, playfulness, all of that is coming in, okay? I'm going to take couple more messages here, angels, for what is this religious factors for the people in November. Perhaps they've been focused on their own work. Perhaps someone works in a religious field and you've connected with that person and they're having a hard time coming up and opening up and telling you how they feel because of their upbringing. Okay. I do see that there's going to be a change that's going to take place because I'm seeing this card of endings here. I'm seeing that there is a spiritual understanding that's taking place, and I'm seeing a progression from 8 to a 9. There is a shift that's taking place, and they are reconsidering what they've always believed to be. And there is, oh, this is beautiful. I love this card, that there is healing that is beginning to take place in this person. Okay, I definitely feel they feel ashamed whether connecting with you, not that it's shameful to connect with you, but because of how they are brought up. Perhaps one of you is already in a committed relationship, or just that they are bound to something and it is shameful for them to connect with you while being bound to this. Could be with a person, could be an institution, could be a job, could be a relationship, but I'm definitely feeling a very strong religious play here, okay? And it's not that religion is quote unquote forcing them to say, but it's part of the DNA and it's part of what needs to be released. And they are working on it. I'm seeing a progression. Many of you ask me this question on when you see a transition of numbers. It is definitely a transition and a progression. I'm seeing a progression. I'm seeing a progression from the earth element, the red, into this purple, which is a spiritual realm. So there is a deep connection and tapping into the spiritual realm and gaining that insight and knowledge from there. Okay? And as they're gaining this greater insight, as they're probably disconnected with you, and they are thinking and feeling and speaking, speaking, quote unquote, to God, and opening that door, opening that curtain, opening their heart once again. Once again. I do feel this opening up. I'll take one more message up here. Angels. One more message here. Yes. So I did talk about, oh, that's beautiful. I said 1 and 2 came in. So something is going to take place by December. And there is more insight. There's going to be a lot of divine light that's going to come in as they're going through this transitionary period. Okay? So we did get 8, 9, and then we got the 10. Go with the flow. Go with the flow and observe. Go with the flow. There is a change that's taking place. This is the wheel of fortune. Trust that the universe is on your side, that this is taking place. Okay? This is opening up, and there is a new emotional birthing that is taking place for you. Okay. One more message here for love. Okay. What I'm seeing also here in this month in November is that the person, this person here who you've connected with or who's coming towards you, because I've told you, right, they're processing that religion, they're processing all of this shame and guilt. You guys are on different pages right now, right? And different pages doesn't mean that you want different things. They need to be able to what's the word I'm looking for? They need to be able to balance this energy out. They need to be able to release that. And that's what this card came here, right? They're releasing shame in this month, okay? And I'm recording in October, so time is fluid. We'll see when that manifests for you. But you and it talks about radical acceptance is going to help you to let go, okay? Just release this. This is taking place. You be in your playful light, energy. Focus on your own work. Focus and observe on how the shifts are taking place. Go with the flow. Okay, that's a message for you. Go with the flow. Go inside yourself, and if there's something that you could do, what is it that you would want to do? Focus on that. Okay, create that emotional fulfillment within yourself first. Okay, and you deserve all the joy and the happiness. Allow for this person to go through and release on their own terms, on their own grounds, okay? And some of them may have created these deep boundaries around you, and it's needed. This is divine intervention. This is definitely needed. Another message came, acceptance. Accept what is, rather than fighting on what should be and what should be coming here towards us. Because for some of you, and I don't feel this is for the viewer, I feel it's for the other person, once they radically shift out of all of this, there's going to be a move that they're going to make towards you. Because I definitely do feel that here. I definitely do feel that here. I'll take, I'm feeling a little bit incomplete here with a message. A couple of more messages, angels, to clarify on what is unfolding in love in November for the people. Their success and growth. Okay. I'll leave that at that. That's beautiful. So, they're definitely rising in strength, courage, spiritual strength, mental strength, emotional strength, and looking to make something work on this plane. Not just anything, but really succeed. Really succeed. We got 2 8s here. We had this 8 working on that, and this is the 8 of Wands. So they definitely want to come in and communicate. So communication is coming to them, and the communication really is all about growth. And I'm also feeling like the energy of the heart chakra. So this person has to stand up and stabilize themselves in their energy. Okay. So this person looks very strong, focused, and unafraid. And that is what this is taking place in the month of November. So some of you may even feel that they've cut off communication, or, I don't even know if this will manifest because I don't know what they're looking for, what I'm looking for. All those kind of confusion. Let that one go. Trust that everything's interconnected. There is something that's very deep. Okay? This is being created over a great period of time. So there is a connectedness, interconnectedness that is there, and there is an unfoldment that's taking place in this month. That's what I'm seeing with it, because the first energy is the Ace of Cups. For this to come through completely, beautifully, which is coming through, right? We're wanting to ground that here on earth. There has to be the processing of shame. There has to be the processing of guilt. There has to be the processing of fear. Okay? That's what's here, coming here. So there's definitely success and growth in love and relationships. There is definitely, again, okay, another purple here. Why am I saying definitely again? Because I am very sure of this, okay? There is a lot of awakening that is taking place in that person's life, and as well as yours. This is the third eye chakra awakening, okay? Cleansing. So deeper insights on how to be successful, how to bring the two parts in balance as they release that, and how to move forward. That's coming on. And look at this. This is the energy of opening up abundance, and happiness. So this is so light, shining out so brightly that they are suspended free and saying, yes, I'm open to life, I'm open to abundance, I'm open to love, I'm open to all. This is really coming in. There is a cycle that is closing and opening, okay? Do you see this? Both the energies, okay? Embracing the spiritual self here on earth. But this process must take place. This process must take place for them. So this is beautiful energy for love and relationships. I'm going to now look at wealth and career. So number one, I wanted to show you overcoming. I think for some of you, you'll be making decisions with a couple of different options that are opening up for you, and you're not really sure which direction to go in. Go inward, trust your inner self, and you'll be guided. And for some of you, you'll be making a big decision, okay, which has held you back. Okay, definitely held you back. This is the card of the devil in the traditional tarot. So you're opening and releasing that. You're releasing the spirit. Okay, that's what it is. You're releasing the spirit from that. Let's have a look at for energies, angels, for the month of November for the people in the area of wealth and career. What can the people expect? High Priestess, inner guidance, intuitive knowings. Follow your heart on intuitive knowings. Okay. First message for the month of November. Bringing two aspects. Okay, I talked about 11, right, as the two pillars. Do you see this? Before you see, is this pillar, which is you're getting deep guidance, emotional guidance, spiritual guidance, mental guidance on how to bring forth your heart's desire in this material plane, in money and in career, your workplace. So there is going to be mysteries that are going to be revealed to you. So you're going to gain a lot of spiritual insight. Now again, I feel like maybe if you can be near a body of water, you visit a body of water, something with water, or singing, or something with the arts, something's going to open up for you. There is definitely great spiritual insight that's going to come to you, okay? And for some of you, you're going to get this. Those who already have a meditative practice and contemplate, you're going to get some great psychic insights on which direction to go. And I did say I'm sensing some opportunities there, right? I'm definitely sensing two opportunities here for you, okay? There's going to be 2 opportunities that open up for you. The next message here is, there's going to be stability. You're going to make a decision up here. There's going to be some sort of a decision you're making. You're going to gain insight in this month on which direction to go, and the direction you're going to choose. I'm going to keep continuing with the messages. I'm feeling is going to take you to the distance where you will be recognized for your ability to create stability and strong foundations. So definitely towards material fulfillment and career advancement. Okay, success, because we got the king of earth, right? Very strong, accomplished energy. I'm definitely feeling that. The ideas that you're going to gain, the insight that you're going to gain, you're going to put those plans in action. And as you do that, maybe it is an insight that you gain, you know what, I'm going to be doing these sort of investments, or this is the place where I'm guided to do something to expand my education and take on this new role. It's going to lead to financial freedom and success. Okay, I do see that. I love it. I do see it. I mean, this is amazing month for those who are going to be tuning in on this one. Sun again. I did see the sun there in the relationship, and we've got the sun here for you. So all this place of where you've been feeling shame, that's what I'm just trying to say. I'm going to get to the connectedness of all the messages. So first is this row, then I'll do my columns. What I'm seeing here is a progression of, it's not like this is going to be manifested right away, but this is the direction where you're going. You're going towards abundance. You're going towards happiness. You're going towards stability. You're going towards accomplishment. You're going towards recognition. Okay, this does not have to be the 6 of Wands, but I'm feeling recognition with this one. Where you were once hidden. Do you see that energy? Hidden. You are now out into the light. Okay, out of the shadows. No more of that shameful and put down energy, but more into the light of looking at that. Once you begin to look at yourself as this light being, at this divine energy within you, you begin to shine that outward and you magnetize that in you. So this is definitely coming towards you. So there's definitely success, and you need to stay positive. Choosing positive is very, very important in this month. Don't give up on your plans. Don't give up. Stand up for what you believe in. This is not the time to be giving up when the things start to get rolling out a little bit challenging. Yes, there will be challenges. There is an intricacy of everything. There is an interconnectedness. There is a divine plan. There is a divine order. Things take place as and when things click into place. Okay? So when you have planted certain seeds and dreams and desires, then they take time for growth. They take time to materialize. Right? So that's one of the big messages that's coming in for you. Second is, now, in terms of your wealth and finances, let's go with this. As I'm feeling, some of you are even you're gonna get like insight when you are listening to music, playing music, drawing, coloring, painting, something with the arts, singing, writing. Something's gonna come. Okay, there's gonna be that insight that you draw. It's gonna be the insight that you draw where you recognize the interconnectedness, the web. Okay, and that it takes time. That I'm starting to build 1, 2, 3 right now. Once I get this, then I'm going to add these elements to it, and I'm adding more and more elements. So now I'm creating like my entire structure. Does it make sense? Right? So this is how you're developing into that. Second message that I'm getting is that you will be connecting with someone. Some of you will be connecting with someone who is who's very accomplished, who is successful, who's very powerful. And they are going to kind of take you under their wings and help you to create this, to help you to achieve your goals to the next level. This is this other person that's coming in. It's going to teach you and show you and connect with you. 2 messages coming in. Help you to see that you're that king. King energy, doesn't matter male or female, is that of stability where you're using your masculine energy to take action. Okay, you're taking your masculine energy, you're taking your inner drive, your passion to build a foundation, to build a foundation one upon the other, right? So it requires dedication. It requires focus. It requires plans to be implemented. We're not talking emotions here. We're talking about implementing certain plans that need to be done, okay? So someone is going to help you with this. That's another message that I'm getting. Okay, let's come here. Now, in this month, one of the things that will help you in magnetizing the success and growth and magnetizing accomplishment is by staying positive. Of course, it's the easiest thing you're saying. Yeah, the easiest thing I'm saying is one of the hardest things to do, okay? Because we're human beings, okay? We see the polarity and we think of the worst case scenarios and we jump right there. So staying positive is actually quite challenging, okay? We may think it is. I'm being open and honest about it. Think back. Is it easy to stay positive, or it's the first thing that comes is all the things that can go wrong? Okay. So what will help you during this process, be positive, be optimistic about your dreams, your goals, whether it is a new job, whether it is an entrepreneurship that's coming. Listen to the messages coming in. I'm constantly hearing the bird chirp as I'm talking about this. So that's a very strong message. Listen to others. I don't mean listen to others as in the negative talks. I meant listen to mentors. Listen to people, those who are in, let's say, similar fields as you, as someone that you look up to, because the reason you're looking up to them, it exists within you, and they're guiding you towards where your soul wants to be guided to. Okay, the next stage in your life. So I definitely feel that's coming, and the divine light is always shining on you, but you're going to feel it and see it in this month. You're going to feel it and see it in this month. You're definitely going to feel it and see it in this month. All those times where you were feeling ashamed and you didn't allow your inner self to shine, or you tried and it was thwarted, it's coming to light now. I'm feeling you're going to be in the limelight. For some of you, you're going to be in the limelight. You're going to rise up and up and up, and you are going to be in the line. Oh, I said up and up and up, and I didn't see that there was this going up and up and up. I was just looking at this and saying you're going to be going up and up. So this is not the time to give up. This is the time to go forth, leap forward, and it's definitely okay, this has come completely in alignment with this. Be bold and make the first move. This is the message for this. So if there's a partnership, entrepreneurship, a job option, job offer, perhaps you're thinking, you know what, I think I need to apply for that promotion. I deserve it. I don't know if it would be a smart move for me. Go for it. Go for it. Be bold. Don't hide. No more. No more of that. No more of feeling like I'm not good enough. You are. Success and growth is here. Embrace all who you are. All of it. Allow yourself to shine. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at things from a different perspective. Okay? Shine. Go for it. Make that move. I love it. I'm feeling called for a few more messages. Few more. Let's put this here. Perspective. We did get the perspective card there too. So shift in perspective is going to take place here. Okay. There are some. Okay, let me pull first. I'll pull a couple more angels. Beautiful. What is the Seven of Gabriel? What is the Seven of Gabriel? Something with the number 7 for you. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to close the reading with these messages. So there's going to be intuitive guidance I talked about. This is for your work and money. There's a certain aspect, I think, you are warring with somebody. That's for sure. You need to break that pattern. Break that pattern. Okay. That situation of winning and losing is not serving you. You don't have to keep having the last word in. Okay. You're going to get the psychic insight. You are going to receive that download. Release the attachment to any sort of outcomes that you have. whether it's in love, whether it's in that work, whether it was in an education or a promotion, or that, I don't know, I may not be good enough, and etc., etc. There's so many other applicants, or there's so many other people, and they seem to have better. Do you trust the God? Do you trust God? If you trust God, then you don't need to worry about whether the metrics match what somebody else is looking for. It will happen. It's your trust that is being tested. Okay? For sure. Okay? Start to take a higher perspective. Okay? Higher perspective. Oh, I said higher perspective, and we come down to perspective. Higher perspective, a different perspective. Okay? This would be the time. Gain that wisdom. Okay? See things from a different angle. Perhaps there's certain ways in which you've been doing things. And this king energy is going to come in and show you completely, like kind of hang you around and upside down. The angels write this, and it's just going to hang you upside down like this, and then you get to see things from a different perspective. That's what's going to happen in this month, and this is perfect in this month. So we got the Sun card with the ending cycle. Finally, this mental analysis paralysis, I'm like the queen of air right here. Like I go into mental loops. So this is the 10 of Michaels. All things that can go wrong. Let us think of everything that can go wrong. Really? End that cycle. So this is what's happening here. I'm taking a bow. Thank you very much, but no thank you. That's the energy that's coming forth. Okay? So if there's something that you've had like a lot of mental anguish about, oh, I don't know if things will work out. Is it happening? It's going to happen in this month. You're going to see it. It's going to happen in this month. You are going to get clarity. You are going to be ending that old cycle of confusion, and things are going to come to light. So what are you not supposed to be giving up on? And we will end with that. What you're not supposed to be giving up, or what is it? Where is this energy of not giving up, and where are you riding high to? I got 2 sevens here, so let's talk about first. Here is you're standing up for what you believe in, and sometimes, and I feel like this, and I'm going to tell you of the 2 contradictory energies that I feel with this. So this is the air element, and this is the fire element. So what happens is sometimes when we are standing up for what we believe in, ego does take over, and then we become super headstrong that this is the only way to go. This is it. This is it. This is it. So what the angels are saying, yes, stand up for what you believe in, have the confidence, but when you reach that part where you can sense that now you're being stubborn, the angels are saying, always know that there is another solution. Okay? Something that you had not seen before, they would come in a different perspective. That's what's coming. A different perspective is going to yield and is going to bring forth knowledge. It's going to bring forth something. I feel there will be a road that you're not considered before in your work that's going to show up. And that's the main message that I'm feeling with these 2 energies, is you are heading in a certain direction, which was fine, which might be a little bit slower. There's this other direction which is really lit up, clear, lot of abundance, lot of that, and you're going to be guided in that direction, because that is the direction where you will be soaring high. That's what I'm feeling with here, because it's bringing in, and we're going to end with this, you're going to be rising again in this. I feel this is a very passionate energy coming through, very, very stable, very passionate, very visionary. Someone who has gained a lot of insight through their own hard work and resilience. A lot of perseverance, going after what you believe in. Okay, so very independent energy. So if you have been feeling kind of dependent at lack of a financial crunch, you are moving towards independence. Okay, you're moving towards growth and independence and success. Okay, there is balance that is being restored. 6 is the energy of balance. We're talking about 11, right? Bringing balance in. So there are 2 aspects in your life that are going to be brought to balance here. Okay, definitely. So where you've been feeling kind of imbalanced, whether it is mind and heart, whether it is sometimes you have to put in time for family and you don't have time for work, or you're putting too much time for work and you're not giving enough time for yourself. So there's going to be balance that's going to be restored. in this month. It's beginning. This is what is on hand here for you. And some of you will be getting unexpected material rewards. It could be just something completely unexpected, just lands up for you in unexpected ways. Be kind, be gentle. There is a lot of positive light vibration that is surrounding you. There is a lot of growth. Do connect with trees. Do connect with the earth element to detox. I did see that over here. And know that the sun is shining upon you. There is a brand new birthing of a cycle. Do not give up hope. Be bold and go after your dreams. Woo! Beautiful month. I thank you all. And this is Archana. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.